Hi Libra, welcome. Let's do a reading for you for the month of August or anytime you find this, that it resonates with you. And this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to start off getting an overall energy, and then we're going to go into the tarot, and we're going to get a few oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then we are going to clarify. So let's see what we have, Libra. You have the Chariot. Very nice. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. So this is a really strong, powerful time. Let's get some tarot. So it definitely looks like there is something that you are going for. Something that you really want, that you have your eyes, your mind, your heart set on. And you're willing to do what it takes to achieve it. Okay, so that's your overall energy during this time. Now we're going to get a card for your current energy that has to do with the cards. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Very nice energy. This is like the mother archetype, where you are filled with love, compassion, wanting to help, being there for others. It's a wonderful energy. Now here is Heart. Oh, okay. It is an end to something, a change. And it can have an emotional component to it where there can be some upset, but it doesn't have to. There's usually, though, a good sense of relief that something is done. Now here is, say, money, finances, career, heart, and head, right? And you have the Star, Major Arcana. So what you wish for, what you really want, your dreams, your desires, you can see how she's got like this tether around the star. It's here for you. Now, tarot is a guide, it's energies. But of course, your decision, and you have to take the action on these. So in other words, you would need to take action to get this to come into being. Here is, say, leisure time, time with family and friends, where you're not focused so much on the financial aspect of life or the love aspect, just relaxing, enjoying your time. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a very positive energy, one where you're going to be really happy with the abundance. So there should be a good amount of relaxation and time to enjoy. Now here is how to proceed. This is saying stay out of the negativity. All right? Stay out of challenging thoughts. And if you'll notice in this column, here's the 10 and here's the 9 of Swords. So there could be something going on during this time that you find challenging. All right? But the cards around it are very supportive. So the way to go forward is to try to keep your actions and thoughts positive. Keep your eye on the prize, so to speak. Right here, you going for what it is you want. Your outcome, what you want is here for you. You need to take action, but it is here. So go for it. And wonderful, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. This is victory. Victory's here. So progressing through this, it looks very good. You start off with this loving, maternal energy. Your overall energy is being very determined to go for what you want, and your outcome is victory. with support. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple wisdom of the oracle for you. Let's see what that would like to share. Truth be told. All right. Well, let's take a look at this for a second. You can see down here, there is a mask. So this part is saying you could be receiving information or having a relationship with somebody of any type. It could be something somewhere in your life where you're not getting the truth. And I could see how that could be right in here, but it doesn't have to. And what it's saying is use your wisdom. See through the window of truth. Okay? Don't fall into the facade. Use wisdom and truth. So this could be either somebody doing something that is not truthful, or it could be you trying, say an example would be to convince yourself that something is right for you when it really isn't. So it's not like you're setting out to deceive yourself. You're wanting this something for whatever reason. Say you want this job, but you really don't like the job, but you need the income. So in a sense, you're trying to tell yourself, oh, this job isn't that bad. It's pretty good, actually. You can think of a variety of things that you could be saying to yourself when it's saying, no, tell yourself the truth. So it could be either or. It could be coming from you or another or others. Okay? And so this is just saying, be genuine. Receive what is genuine. And here you have community. And community can go in with this card very well because this is your leisure activity, etc. But under here, truth be told, it could have something to do with the community. So it could be work. That would be in the community. Community is here in some regard. Now right here, the Six of Wands, victory, success, and you have supporters. So it could be that. Okay, let's get a card for truth be told. See what we find out. You have temperance. Bring in the balance, the harmony, the alchemy. Sometimes truth, can be uncomfortable, but it will lead to something very nice. You notice after you put a stop to something, here you have the star, your wishes coming true. Here, even all this stress, you have what you want is here for you, and victory. So, bring in that harmony and balance. And this alchemy part is you making the change out of either self-deception or somebody doing something that's not above board and changing it into where you only accept the truth. Okay? Now, Queen of Cups. This is your current energy, and you have the Seven of Swords clarifying it. And the Seven of Swords, it can be a few different things. One is that somebody or something is doing something that's not in your best interest. Have the truth be told. But this can just as easily be that you need to have a strategy on how you're going to go forward. And there's something here that you really want. You're really driven to go for this, and it's a major arcana. So this could just as easily be a strategy that you need to put in place so you can achieve your victory. Okay, now the Ten of Swords. All right. The Ten of Swords is about, it's in the area of love. So something is over, something is done. And it's being clarified by the Two of Swords. And this can be either there's kind of a blockage that you're having to work through, and or that there is a decision that needs to be made. And she's blindfolded, so that means you need to use your intuition to help guide you make the right decision. And it would be whether it is time to bring an end to something or not. Now here, beautiful, you have the Two of Wands. You can see this path is so well lit, and it's filled with flora and fauna. It's just beautiful. So here, you can have your wishes. There is a clear path for you. And kind of what I'm getting from this is here is some deception, right? But you taking the action to bring in this harmony, love, stopping whatever it is that's been going on, and almost like this, you know, here's this challenging situation. Well, here, you're creating this change. It's getting good, and it's because you're making the decision to create the change. So I think this is probably both some sort of deception, and it is minor arcana. So it could be something little. It doesn't have to be huge, but it's something that when you switch this, it's going to create change. And also the strategy, right? So here you are bringing your wishes to life, and the path is so well lit and beautiful, and you going for it. Okay, and the Chariot is being clarified by the Knight of Cups. This is you taking action. And I can tell you this Chariot is you taking action. So here you are, a double, right? You are taking action, going for something that you are driven to go for, that you love. Strong energies here. Okay, community. Another strong energy, another major arcana. You have the Magician. You have everything you need to create what it is that you want in your life, whether it be changing, you know, stopping deceptions, bringing in the truth, going down a different path, going for what it is you want. You have everything you need to do that within you and with you. And here, it's clarifying community. So it looks like the possibility exists that it could also include somebody other than you, or somebody along with you. That could be here in the physical, it could be spiritual, it could be your ancestors. But this column, I think is important, because this can talk about others, so can this. But this is you having the power to bring in that balance and harmony and what it is that you truly want. Okay, now your leisure time. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wonderful. Your time off is filled with happiness, love, joy for you and those you're with. So as far as this community goes, on the flip side, you know, here are potential challenges. Here, it's wonderful. And I really do feel like there's this big division here where this is you dealing with whatever has been going on, which is bringing in some wonderful energy and time for you. Yeah. Okay, how to go forward. Staying out of the negativity, staying out of the challenges. By doing that, you are bringing in the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a wonderful energy of abundance, happiness, joy for you and those you really care about. So here you have the Ten of Cups, and here's the Ten of Pentacles. This is the love, the happiness, and here is potentially leaving a legacy, receiving an inheritance. But there definitely is community here of people that you love and care about. So by you staying out of the negative energy or putting an end to it, it's bringing in so much positivity. It's absolutely beautiful here. Okay, your outcome. What you want is here for you. It's being clarified by the Hanging Man. And what that means is you have a lot of questions about this. Yes, it can be here for you, but you have questions. So go within, use your intuition, your knowledge, figure out the answers to those questions by using that intuition. It's strong within you. And here you have use your intuition to put an end to something. Use your intuition to help you to go for what it is you want. So by you taking a minute to spend time sorting through this and finding the answers you're looking for, you're bringing about what it is you truly want. And here you have victory. The King of Pentacles, taking a leadership role, a mature energy, mastery. And this is an energy of having the Midas touch. You know, what you touch turns to gold. So this is for me saying, you are going to be victorious. Make for sure that you are in control of this. Don't let it slide away. If you're on this path and you start to veer off a little, just gently put yourself back on the path, because what you're wanting is here for you and it's going to be very good. You need to take control or be in a leadership role in this, okay? It looks wonderful. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. And if you like this, give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments, and I will talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.